are you? It's been so long since we did a vlog, but Missy's at work right now, so I decided to just update you guys on what's been going on and the craziness. The kids are playing right now. I'll definitely show you them and give you an update on how big they are and everything. But I just wanted to check in and say thank you guys for all your love and support on social media. Sorry it's been forever since our last vlog. Thanks for staying tuned, I guess. And we have a lot of things planned coming up in the future that I definitely want to vlog and share with you guys. We're bringing the twins to Disney for the first time. We're annual pass holders, so even though they're not going to remember a lot of these things that we do at Disney, it's going to be so cool to just bring them there and take some pictures. Also, we have a trip planned to go to New York to see my family. I think they'll be like 10 months when we fly out, so that's going to be an adventure in itself, but I definitely want to share that stuff with you guys, and I wanted to just check in, like I said, but I also want to go over a blog that I wrote. I don't know if some of you probably have already seen it, but I also wanted to do it in a video as well to just share with you guys 50 things that I have learned since becoming a mother. I won't go into detail with like all of them because all of them are just, you know, either facts or common sense, but it's just things that I've learned since becoming a mother. By the way, that's not Sienna crying. That's just her screaming in her bouncer. She is really, really excited. So that's her talking and screaming. So, number one on my list, a woman's body is a magical thing. The things that our body goes through during labor, after a C-section, the recovery process, it is incredible what your body can handle. Two, there are no amounts of books, research, or advice that can prepare you for babies, let alone twins in general. I feel like I read up on as much stuff as I possibly could, but nothing could prepare you for having babies, especially twins, and I just feel like it's something you have to figure out on your own. Yes, there's a ton of advice out there that is super helpful, but there's only so much advice that people can give you before you're like, okay, this isn't working, I gotta figure out what works for my kids. Number three, being a NICU mom is life-changing. If you didn't see our NICU vlog, we definitely did a NICU vlog about that experience, and it was incredible. So I'll link that up there so you guys can see that. Holding 3-pound babies when they were born, premature babies, scared the crap out of me. I went through so much anxiety, and I did go through postpartum depression that I definitely want to share with everybody in a later note whenever I'm like super comfortable and I get all my thoughts together. I definitely want to share that with you guys, but holding 3-pound babies was so weird and scary, and I just didn't know what to do, and I literally have never really held a baby before my own babies because I was so nervous, but it's amazing to see what 3 pounds of just human looks like in your hands. Number four, actually that was number four. Number five, pumping every 2 hours is the most painful thing I've ever experienced besides recovering from a C-section. Just seeing what your boobs can go through and pumping constantly, it is like somebody is just shoving needles and knives through your nipples sometimes, and you can do all of the oiling and lotion that you can, but it is so painful. Number six, the way your boobs look after you stop pumping and stop breastfeeding is frightening. I've already talked to Missy about how I kind of want to get a boob job, but it's frightening, and I feel like my boobs are kind of like smaller than what they were before I got pregnant because I don't know, but it's crazy what they look like now. I'm not saying that like they're like down to like my waist or whatever, but it's just crazy what they look like. Number seven, people like to shame you for not breastfeeding anymore. Let me just tell you, I tried my everything to breastfeed my kids, and I still have a freezer full of breast milk that I can use, but my breast milk wasn't doing much for them. I wasn't eating all of the proper nutrition and calories that you're supposed to eat to help them out and be beneficial. You're supposed to eat a ton of calories to breastfeed, and I was so busy with them that I was forgetting to eat. So it wasn't beneficial. I had to fortify my breast milk with formula anyways, and with the acid reflux, and it's just been crazy. So the people that shame you for not breastfeeding and the things that they say to you is just incredible. It's like one of the first questions. Are you breastfeeding? Are you pumping? All right, number 8. Looking at my C-section scar actually makes me feel like the strongest person alive. I was really nervous about it, but seeing it reminds me of how badass I am to carry 2 humans inside of me and grow them. Number 9. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I don't recognize myself. Whether this is because I am so exhausted and tired, I just look old and beat to myself. I don't look like myself anymore. Or I just look like a mom, I feel like. Which is weird to say. Like, I feel like I look like somebody that has matured, that somebody that has this new confidence, and it's just amazing to see. They're not crying, they're just playing. Number 10. Ignore everyone who tells you to savor the moment, because they have definitely forgotten what that moment, this moment, almost always involves lots of crying. If that doesn't make sense. A lot of people are saying savor this moment. You'll always forget how this moment felt. You're gonna miss these kids being this small, and let me just tell you, I don't think I'm gonna miss some of the nights where I literally cried myself to sleep, where I was so frustrated, where I fought with Missy, where I was so lost and confused. I don't think I'll miss those moments, and I don't think I wanna savor those moments, but it's crazy. Number 11, not leaving the house for 3 days is unhealthy. There was a time after I had the twins that I just wanted to take care of them, and I felt like I was the only person that was supposed to take care of them. Yes, Missy was there to help me, but there's something that you feel since you delivered those babies that you have to help them and take care of them 24/7. And there was 3 days where I did not leave the house, and I lost it mentally. Number 12, nights are the scariest and the hardest. I swear during the day, the kids are angels, they love playing, they're laughing and all that stuff. At night, which they're getting totally better now, they wake up maybe once or twice in the middle of the night now, but at night, I remember in the beginning, I would watch the sun go down and get just a huge panic attack because I'd be so nervous. I felt like when Leonardo was sick, his cold was way worse at night, and it was just a struggle. I'm gonna go get them, hold on. Baby, with the babies, with the wiggles. Okay, hold on. Are you staring at your sister? Say hello, brother. You guys want to be in the video with me? Say hello. Sienna and Leonardo. He loves his sister so much. He's always staring at her. These chairs are the best, by the way. They're like these little Fisher-Price chairs that hold their neck up in the back. So cute. All right, let's see how long this lasts because I think they're getting hungry. I might have to stop and feed them. And let's figure out what night I was on. Or what night. What letter? What number? Okay. Number 13. I know now who my true friends are. I figured a lot of people would drop off after I had the twins, but that's cute. Pause that, hold on. And we're back. Okay, so I now know who my true friends are. I figured that a lot of them would fall off after we had the twins, and it's just crazy to see how many of my friends haven't really met them yet and how often they don't check in with us to see how they're doing, even when whenever Leonardo was really sick and in the hospital, I mean, they still didn't check up on us, so obviously everybody has their own lives, but it was weird to see how many people actually don't care about you after you have kids. All right, I love you. Number 14, I'll go through these quickly now. Putting the tiny babies in the car seats was so stressful. The first time I had to do it by myself, I was freaking out because I was so nervous about SIDS. Everybody says, make sure their neck is propped up, make sure that they're buckled in properly. There's only one way to do it, the correct way. So buckling them up was ridiculously stressful. All right, number 15, it's okay to cry in the shower. I did that a lot. Number 16, it's okay to go outside and walk in the rain while crying, which I did for an hour and 45 minutes. This is when I was going through the postpartum depression really bad. All right, number 17, my wife is the best partner and the best mother that I have ever met in my life. I don't know how I got so lucky. Number 18, Google is my best friend and my enemy. Whenever there was something wrong with them, Google had the best advice, also the worst advice. Number 19, always have a spare thing of wipes and clothes on standby. There were times where she wore his clothes, vice versa. They were naked in the stroller. New mom stuff. Let's see here. Number 20, the dishes can wait. This is one thing. You like being on camera, don't you? She loves the camera. The dishes can wait. I was really anxious about doing the dishes all the time and making sure the house was spotless. They can wait. Number 21, no more acrylics for a while. I used to get my nails done every other week. I cannot get them done anymore. This is only for me because I feel like it's a place for the poop to hide. Whenever I would change them, the long nails could scrape their butt and there would be poop under my nails. Disgusting. 22, coffee brings me back to life. It really does. 23, I miss my wife. I mean this in the best way possible. I miss our life before, but our life is so much better now with the kids in it. I just miss sometimes our alone time, which is given. Number 24, not every parenting style is the same. 25, I am very protective over my kids. One thing that I have to get used to are rude comments about my kids on social media. Nowadays, with social media, it's given and people are just terribly rude. I don't care if you think my kids are ugly. I don't care what you have to say. But that's where I'm at now. Before, I would just want to attack everybody that said anything about them. All right. I wish I could give my dog more attention. I love my dog so much, and sometimes I just feel like he's left out. 28, we make up the most ridiculous songs about anything and everything, like they're Toots. We call him Toots McGee, who likes to poop and pee, right? Yeah, she's spitting up everywhere. All right, what else? 29, the smallest things bring me joy, like watching the sunrise through the window. Again, that goes back to how nights are just the hardest, and watching the sunrise means it's another day, we made it through the night. I know! I keep losing my spot. Number 30, the difficult food allergies and acid reflux that premature babies have and that they have. It will pass and you will figure it out. We did. I could be so exhausted, this is number 31, and then see the twin smile and I could forget how tired I am and how sleep deprived I am. Number 32, don't feel guilty for pulling into a parking lot to take a quick nap before heading home. I have done that before. I know, I'm sorry. I've just been so tired where I'm like, I just need 20 minutes to nap before I go home and hug my babies. All right, number 33, babies are expensive. Hand-me-downs are a lifesaver. 34, it's okay when people stare at you because you're struggling to put the stroller in the back of the car, or if you're struggling to put the stroller together. I look like a fool the first couple times I try to do it on my own. All right, number 35, going back to the gym is harder than the C-section recovery. Not labor. Labor was a scary thing. It was a bitch. But going back to the gym was way harder than recovering from the C-section. 36, the house will always have toys laying around and will not always be spotless. I have to get used to that. Number 37, how the hell do single parents do this? I don't know where I would be without my wife, but if you're a single mom or dad out there, shout out to you. You are the real MVP. All right, where am I? Number 38. People question how we're going to tell the kids about their dad, their sperm daddy, all the time. Number 43, fear of missing out, FOMO, no longer exists. Been there, done that. I'm happy with where I am and at home all the time. I know. Okay, we're almost done. 44, my life is no longer all about me, obviously. 46, I know I'm not alone. Every woman struggles with being a mother. I know this. Number 47, it's okay to ask for help. 48, it's okay to ask for help mentally and talk to a therapist. I will definitely go into this in a later detail. A therapist has helped me tremendously. Number 49, it's okay to reminisce on the days before children. This goes back to me missing my wife, but I love my life now. Number 50, I have found a purpose. I have never felt so complete in my life. My kids, my wife, my dog are everything that I could possibly need, and I love them so much. So anyways, those are just 50 things that I've learned since becoming a mother. And right now they're crazy, but it's the best time ever. They're starting to teeth. So this one's got a fever. This one is grumpy and drooly, but they're the cutest things ever. So again, these chairs, look at these things. What? How cool! How cool! All right, do you want to show them how you can stand too? They can't stand on their own, but they love standing. Okay, let's do this, Leonardo. Show them how cute you are. Show them how cute. Show them how cute. Ooh, are you mean mugging? Are you mean mugging your brother? Say, hey, I have a fever because I'm teething, but we love each other. All right, guys, we'll keep you posted on this crazy life, and I hope you enjoyed the 50 things that I've learned since becoming a mother. If you're a new mom, I know you probably have felt some of those things, but just know you are not alone. You're not alone. I love you. Ooh, mean mugging. Bye, guys. Thank you.